Cruise control, one of the 4 features of the tech pack. A really cool feature. Well, I guess I should start with what is a tech pack. It's basically an add-on. It's a download that KTM makes you pay for. You know, you buy a new bike like this, and then it has all these hidden features that you have to pay around $600 for KTM to unlock them, like a quick shifter, the cruise control, and there's a few, I think 2 other things, the rally mode and something else. I'm gonna get more info on it, but you got to pay that $600 for them to unlock those features that are already kind of pre-ready in the bike. So that's what the tech pack entails, and the tech pack basically covers all of those things that you can add on. Instead of doing it one by one, you could do it one by one. You could just get the cruise control separately if you just need that, or you can get the quick shifter. I'm just gonna get all of them. I gotta say, coming from riding older motorcycles most of my life, this newer bike it has some technology that just makes your life a whole lot easier. Just on instance, this quick shifter. So I would suggest everyone read the manual, but from what I understood, you can basically use the quick shifter. You don't let off the gas, and that's something you gotta actually retrain, because when I was trying to use the quick shifter, I kept wanting to shut the gas off when I'm shifting, and you're not supposed to do that. So you got to retrain yourself a little bit. So basically, you just put it in first, you get on the gas. As soon as you pass 2,000 RPMs, according to the manual, you can just use the lever, shift up to second gear. Don't let off the gas, don't press in the clutch. And same thing, third, fourth, and fifth, sixth gear. You just stay on it, just shift up as far as you need. Same thing shifting down. There is a certain RPM which you don't want to shift down if your RPMs are like way too high, and they are included in the manual. I really suggest everybody read their own manual. I just kind of memorized it as if you're anything over like 8,000 RPMs, just don't downshift. Yeah. Anything less than that, that's what I memorized it as. And I mentioned shifting up at 2,000, that's like the minimum RPM. So you can obviously shift up at whatever RPM you want past that 2,000. And again, you need to get this activated at the dealer before using it, because if you don't, it's just not going to work as good. It's going to be real. You could cause some damage to your bike if you're trying to use a quick shifter without it being activated. And then once the dealer activates it, once they flash the ECU, you actually have to go in the computer and select on or off, basically. You know, if you want to use the quick shifter or you don't. So make sure you go into the settings, into the menu, and turn on the quick shifter option. And that goes for all of the things, like the MSR, which I'm going to talk about next. MSR is, what I understand it, it's kind of like a slipper clutch, or it actually helps your slipper clutch do a more efficient job. If you don't know what a slipper clutch is, I can try to explain it the best I can. So when you are downshifting and you're going fast, you start downshifting. If you've done it on most any other bike, the wheel will kind of lock up for a second, or it'll hop, and then it kind of it's trying to match the speed. But anyway, so the slipper clutch kind of eliminates that. And as far as I understand, this bike has some kind of a computer assisted slipper clutch plus this MSR that gets installed. So it's, what I'm guessing is, it's just these 3 systems now that are controlling that wheel hop and that wheel lockup when you're downshifting. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, and then actually the fourth thing that is activated is the rally pack. So we got the quick shifter, we got the cruise control, we got the MSR, which, like I said, I don't really understand what the MSR is. It says motor slip regulation. That's what it stands for. But I'm guessing it just helps out the slipper clutch that's already in the bike do its job better. That's what my guess is. The rally pack basically allows you to fine-tune how much traction your bike has. That's kind of what I read about it, and I still need to play with it. I haven't played with it. You have from 1 to 9, so you can kind of fine-tune. 9 being like if you're riding in the rain, so you got minimal slip, and if you were to set it at 1, you would basically be just spinning the tires like crazy. Again, this is all my understanding. I suggest everybody does their own research. I'm just putting the information out as I go, as I learn about this new bike that I got. So another thing that's mentioned in the rally pack, gives you different options as far as throttle response goes. So that's also part of the rally pack. If somebody watching this video is much more knowledgeable about these bikes, please do leave comments in the comment section of the YouTube video to let other people know this information. It would be greatly appreciated.